Distorted View Daily proudly presents Cheryl Murkowski reading another Craigslist personal ad.
I need ass play, man for man, 46 Flint area. Hi, my name is Sean. I am 46, blonde, 6 foot, and around 220 elves. I am interested in ass play, mostly you doing me in my ass. I love penis, the big fucked, and the bigger the better, anywhere you want to put it. I always say, where there's a hole, something's going in it. I am also interested in diaper play, and love to be pissed on while you jack off all over me. I can take multiple MULTIPUL, multiple cocks in any hool. Ooh, and love to be spit on while you call me Quiotis. If you and your friends want to make a pin cushion out of me, I would love you forever. Please be discreet, as my wife does not know I am into this. I am alone on the weekend, so anytime after 5 Friday to 6 Sunday is fine. Quiotis.
Hey freaks, it's Monday, October 8th, 2018. Coming up on the program today, Columbus Day is for racists to glorify genocide. And we get a day off from work, so now I'm kind of okay with genocide. Plus, Mama dripping her tit milk on my boned up dick and stabbed over a cucumber. All coming up today.
It's the Distorted View Show with Tim Henson.
The guy, he's in his dirty underwear or something. I don't know. He's sniff freak.
Yes, Tim Henson back here with you, starting off a new week of programs. This right here is Distorted View Daily. Thank you so much for joining me today on a very special day, Indigenous People Day. That's what we're celebrating now. What? What in the fuck's sake is this retardation? So even in Columbus, Ohio, the city named after the explorer that we're no longer allowed to celebrate. That's what's happening here in the United States. Now, look, I know Columbus was a bad guy. You know who else was a bad guy? Everyone that lived in those times. Everyone was, pretty okay with slavery and genocide. As long as you weren't the one being slaughtered, it was pretty much anything goes in terms of genocide. So yeah, Columbus discovered this wonderful land back in 1492 after sailing the ocean blue. And all right, we had to make room for the influx of people. And unfortunately, some of the inhabitants had to go forcibly by means of death. I think it was worth it in the end. Look at all the cool shit that's come out of America. I'm looking at this insane iPhone. It's a computer in my hand. It was designed in California by Apple. You think if Columbus never came here, we'd have all this stuff? No, I'd be podcasting out of a goddamn teepee. Wouldn't even be podcasting because there would be no iPod. I'd be communicating to you people through smoke signals and stuff. And it's very hard to convey cum farts with smoke signals. I've tried. What I don't understand is even if Columbus was a bad guy for doing whatever, believing in slavery, genocide, all that stuff, it doesn't change the fact that he was an explorer and found America. That's what the day's all about, right? Celebrating that one thing. No one's perfect, right? We celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. Day, but didn't he bang a bunch of women after he was married? He had affairs and stuff. I mean, this is not on the same level as genocide, I know, but still, we can feel multiple things about one person. We know Columbus, because he found America, caused a lot of problems for Native Americans. That's bad. That's the bad thing, but he also discovered America, which is a good thing. Why can't we just say that, that's why we're celebrating this day. It was a big deal. Discovering America was a pretty big deal in the history of us, of humans, right? I mean, America's America is a big deal. That's all I'm trying to say. Now, this whole idea of Indigenous People Day, that's fine. I'm all for it. We should have a Native American Day or an Indigenous People Day. But why does it have to compete with Columbus Day? All I'm saying is, give us another day off. Why not? What's so bad about getting another federal holiday? I don't think we have enough of these fucking things. Who's with me? Fuck work. Yeah! I think that's something we can all agree on. Okay, so happy Columbus/Indigenous People Day. Because it is a federal holiday, this is going to be a short show. Any excuse I get, right? I'll take it. Look, I don't take many days off. So the short show is my version of a day off. I do, and I always say that, it's going to be a short show today, and then I end up doing fucking 40 minutes anyway. All right, listen, I have got a great clip here. Great, depending on your definition of great, I guess. This is some fetish porn, specifically mommy lactation.
I'm bored.
I know you're bored, honey, but you can't always hang out with mommy.
I said I'm bored, and I want to drink your tit juice.
Come on. Can't you, play video games or something like a normal kid? Come on.
Yeah. Nothing about this is normal. So he's squeezing her tits at this point, and milk is coming out.
It's your brothers. Don't be so jealous.
There's so much of it.
Come on.
Good job. Oh. So far he's not tasting it. He's just working the nips, the udders. Good boy. You having fun?
Starting to squirt. Usually it just drips out. Aww.
You got it squirting. You're such a good boy.
Dripping all over you.
This is a point of view porn, so you just see her face and her tits. You don't really see the guy. Well, I guess I spoke too soon because we do get to see his dick, which is great.
Oh, did I ever stop fucking you? Oh, I love coming on my sweet son's fucking cock.
Should I isolate that audio for any of you lady listeners who may be mothers? Could make that a ringtone. So the barista was like, you want a pumpkin spice latte with almond milk? And I was like, ew, fucking gross. No, skim.
Oh, I love coming on my sweet son's fucking cock.
Oh, that's Brady. Brady's calling me.
Oh, I love coming on my sweet
son, Brady. Brady, how you doing, honey? How's that sweet fucking cock of yours? What's that? You want me to lactate all over your dick and use it as lube before you stick it in mama's pussy? Okay. Okay, when you get home from school. Okay, bye, Brady. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Brady is so fucking lucky. All right, do you want to hear any more of this? I think it's just standard fucking.
No. Shh. Hold on. No, I hear your dad up the stairs. He's coming up the stairs.
Busted.
You can't come. No. You have to go to bed. Go lay down. No.
No, you killed Mom.
You've got the smell of your mom's tit juice all over you. Your dad's totally gonna find out. You're gonna get grounded, and mommy and daddy are gonna get a divorce. No more nectar will come out of that flesh melon. Or something, I don't know. All right, let's move on. I thought this was a very racist music video, and I didn't want to play it for you, but then I realized racism is hilarious.
Kill that nigger.
Yeah, it's called Kill That N-Word, right? And I was like, oh my God, that's pretty racist, right?
Kill that nigger.
I can't think of many other things that would be more racist than the phrase kill that N-word, right?
Kill that nigger. Man, kill that.
But things are not always as they seem, my friends. For you see, the artist of this song, the singer, the rapper, is black himself. Not sure why he's singing a song about killing the N-words. There's video of two black guys in cowboy outfits dancing.
He got away. So I'm mad today.
So,
Didn't go my way.
Now I don't know what to think. I'm either gonna put this on my my phone. It's either my new favorite song or a song I'm ashamed to listen to. I know one thing, as a white person, I'm not allowed to sing along with this. Regardless. Alright, that's Lil Redneck Vert. Moving on, I've got a confrontation at a Starbucks. Apparently what happened here is a woman was taking a phone call, maybe on her computer, maybe it was like a FaceTime call or something. It was very loud though. And I don't know, maybe another patron there or a Starbucks employee told her to shut the fuck up, and she did not take kindly to that.
That's what you said. You said I could finish the phone call. I hung up the phone call.
Okay, well, that seems to be a short fight, short altercation. Oh. Well,
Stupid asshole jerk. I fucking hung up the goddamn phone call. Stupid fucking asshole jerk.
all right, hold on here. We've got to try to figure out what's going on. I think the barista, the guy who works at Starbucks, maybe was calling the cops. And after she hung up the phone, he continued to talk to the cops. And she got angry.
Fucking stupid asshole jerk. I fucking hung up the goddamn phone call. Stupid fucking asshole jerk. I hung up the fucking phone call.
It's funny when people start slamming their own shit around. You know what I mean? Like, she's banging her computer.
The fucking phone call. You said to finish the phone call. You said to hang up the phone call. I hung up the phone call. You said to finish the phone call. You said to finish.
What do you want from me?
the phone call.
He didn't get out of the cock-a-doodie car.
You said to finish the phone call and hang up the phone call.
There's some
I
misery
hung up the
shit
phone
going on
call.
here.
I finished the phone call.
Okay.
You said to finish the phone call and hang up the phone call.
I'm not replaying this audio. This is what she's saying. She's repeating the same thing over and over and over and over.
Finish the phone call. I hung up the phone call. That's what you said to do. You said to finish the phone call and hang up the phone call. You said to finish the phone call.
Do you guys understand here that she was told that she could finish the phone call and then to hang up the phone call? I don't know if we're all on the same page about that.
The phone call and hang up the phone call. You said to finish the phone call and hang up the phone call. That's what you said to do.
Christ.
I did that. I did what you said.
She is angrily packing her stuff up to leave.
I did what you told me to do, and you're still doing it. That's wrong. I did what you told me to do. I hung up the phone call. I did what you said to do. I hung up the phone call, and I did what you said to do.
Oh my God.
$75 to buy something, and you're going.
I can tell that she's crazy because she is repeating herself a lot. That's a telltale sign. Wow.
And that's bullshit. You're doing it. I hung up the phone call. I finished my phone call, and I hung it up. I didn't want to go on the board that ring. I hung up my phone call.
I like that the barista was like, you're making a lot of noise on your phone call. Can you wrap things up? And now she's
You said to hang it up.
she's off the phone. I can't.
Did what you said to do. So that was wrong.
Okay. Well,
Go on the board that ring and get fixed.
this goes on for another minute or so, but it's more of the same. Real quick, before we get into the news, I've got a great post-fight interview with a UFC fighter. I think this is Joe Rogan conducting the interview right from the ring or the octagon or whatever the fuck they use.
I'm here with the winner, Derek Lewis.
Okay, so there's no reason this guy should be angry, right? I mean, he's the winner of the fight. It's not like Joe Rogan's gonna, get punched or something.
I'm here with the winner, Derek Lewis. Derek, why'd you take your pants off?
What?
My balls was hot.
Oh.
I understand.
I forgot a few hours before the fight, Donald Trump called me.
Oh.
He told me I got knocked this Russian motherfucker out because they making him look bad on the news. You know, him and Putin and shit. Fuck what they talking about, USA.
Oh, this fight was political, okay.
Fuck. I need to sit my black ass down and do some more cardio. Fuck what you talking about right now. I ain't trying to fight for no title right now. Not with no gas tank like that.
Okay.
Shit. Thanks for having me. Hey, maybe next week or sometime or 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna come on your show and smoke some weed with you.
All right.
Anytime, sir. Anytime.
All right, now go air out those balls. Good job. All right, and with that, let's get into the crazy, bizarre, twisted, and fucked up news right now. Not a member of the Distorted View Sideshow? What are you waiting for? Help support this stupidity. Become a true and honorable freak today. When you do, you get full access to the entire archive of programs. Plus, every week we do exclusive shows just for paying members. Tomorrow I've got an exclusive show. Thursday, another exclusive program. I'll be posting videos just for Sideshow members. Great time to sign up. It's only $6.99 a month. Even less when you opt for a quarterly, semi-annual, yearly, or lifetime membership. Superfreaksideshow.com is the address. Links are conveniently provided on distortedview.com as well. All right, 3 very quick stories. Well, do we have 3 today or 2? Oh, yeah, we're just doing 2 because I wanted to leave early. All right, it's like 11 o'clock at night. It'll be tomorrow before I post today's show. All right, listen, we talked a little bit about summer penis earlier this year. We were all very excited about sporting our summer peni because that was the phenomenon, for those of you that don't know, where thanks to the hotter weather, there's increased blood flow to your dick and nuts. That's what summer penis is. Unfortunately, for all of us, it is now October. In the next few months, we will be transitioning to winter. And yes, there is a corresponding winter penis. It's not looking good. Freaks, I am so sorry to have to bring this to your attention. Earlier this year, people with penises the world over enjoyed the benefits of the summer penis, which made their tools appear bigger due to increased blood flow. It seems that the exact opposite effect is about to leave its mark on the northern hemisphere. As the winter months quickly approach, the days are set to get shorter, and so are the penises. Phalluses have the same potential growth all year round, of course. However, heat or cold can cause reactions within your body, which then lead to your dick to look extra big or extra small. My dick never looks extra big. Rebecca Dawkin, a sex expert who authored 101 sex tips and goes by the greatest British sexpert title, said winter penis is unavoidable. Winter is coming. For survival, male bodies are designed to redirect the heat from the penis to vital organs in the body in cold temperature. The cold can also affect erections and orgasms. Great. Does this mean I'm going to have to blow hot air onto my dick just to get it hard? You know, like when you're cold, you rub your hands together and you blow on them. That's what I'm going to have to do once the mercury starts dropping, unless I have any volunteers out there, freaks. I did tell you that, like, when I was very, very young, not very, very young, like, this is not, if I was very, very young, the story would be really disturbing. When I was, like, I don't know, just discovering my body. Last Tuesday, like, I don't know, 11, 12, whenever the normal age kids start masturbating, no one tells you how to masturbate. So I tried to, I just tried things that felt good on my dick. And that basically meant that I would take my dick and I would put my 2 hands, I would create like a dick sandwich. So my dick was in between my 2 hands, and then I'd rub it like I was trying to start a fire. And that's how I would jerk off. Come to find out, that's exactly how you're supposed to masturbate in the winter. You know, to warm things up. I was on the right track. I'm very smart. This dumb expert goes on to say, remember, natural fibers like wool and silk will keep him toasty. And don't forget your long johns for that extra warmth. Dr. Pradeep Chairaga, an associate urology professor at the University of Pittsburgh, said the size should remain the same in the winter or summer, but there could be contractions if it's like my dick is giving birth. to breathe. Come on, contractions are like 3 minutes apart. All right, I don't know what the hell is going to pass through my dick hole. Can't be good. All right, erection should be the same size as normal, so it's not like you're going to get extra hard or extra long or girthy erections. It's just when it's warmer outside or you have a hot dick. I don't know. It unfurls. Pradeep, whatever his name is, reassured readers that in terms of sexual health, winter penis should not affect anything important. Quote, I don't understand why it should be a concern because the visible size is immaterial. Like, you're a guy. You know what we go through. Yes, it's immaterial to the function of the organ. He's very pragmatic, that Pradeep. There's nothing for people to worry about, so there you go. But still, no one wants to have a penis that looks smaller, so fuck you, winter. All right, final story we have for you. Look, I get it. You live with someone, you have a roommate, and you spend a lot of time together, and eventually certain little things they do or don't do start to piss you off, but you should never ever stab your roommate in the face over a cucumber. Unless he was like trying to sexually assault you with the cucumber or something. In that case, you really just should find a new roommate or go to the authorities or something. Imad Karim lashed out with a kitchen knife after Rabwar Hani took the vegetable he was preparing for a meal at their shared accommodations in Southfield Lane, Great Horton, Bradford. The knife caught Mr. Hani in the mouth. Wait a second, I don't understand what happened here. Now this kind of sounds like an accident, because when have you ever seen someone stab another person in the mouth? You go for the chest or the head, not inside the mouth. So it sounds like they were fighting over the cucumber and the knife found its way in this dude's mouth, I guess. All right, so the knife caught Mr. Hani in the mouth, and as the pair scuffled, he was stabbed in the leg. Mr. Hani seized the weapon and snapped it in half, giving Kareem a broken nose. Kareem, 21, fled to his bedroom and locked the door. He told the police, he took my cucumber and we argued. Kareem, is this a couple or just roommates? Kind of strange. He took my cucumber. Kareem pleaded guilty to unlawful wounding after first saying he acted in self-defense. His barrister, Robin Fries, said his client was an asylum seeker. Build a wall, who had fled Iraq when ISIS moved into the area where he lived. He had been held in custody for 6 months after stabbing Mr. Hanai and was too afraid to leave his cell at the court to face the judge. Mr. Fries said Kareem had been bullied at the shared accommodation occupied by asylum seekers. He is a slightly build with feminine hips. Like, that's just kind of insulting, isn't it? No. He's a slightly build, vulnerable, beautiful dick-sucking lips, and frightened. He's a frightened young man, he said. Mr. Hanai had been a reluctant witness in the proceedings, refusing to come back to the court after the case was previously adjourned. Jailing Kareem for 9 months, the recorder of Bradford, Judge Jonathan Durham, said he was satisfied that he had been the victim of bullying at the house. There are 2 victims in this matter, the judge said, adding he hoped the Home Office would not consider deporting Kareem. Yeah, it's just a domestic dispute that kind of got out of control there. That, my friends, is your Distorted News. Let's do a couple voicemails and get the hell out of here. Love to hear from you, freaks. 206-666-4463. That's our voicemail line. There are other ways to contact me. show@distortedview.com. That's our email address. Send audio, video, links to news stories, whatever you got, send it my way. You can find me on social media at Distorted View on Twitter and Instagram, and of course, Facebook.com/DistortedViewShow. And of course, we've got that Discord. Chat with other freaks. Over 800 members in there. Not all at the same time, but there's quite a few freaks to say hi to. Check it out. There's a link over there on the main navigation bar at distortedview.com. Let's check in with a few freaks. First up, a patron.
Jimmy Boo! Tony Prolapse.
Hello.
Sorry I've been away for a while. I'm still listening, but...
Good.
A whore...
What?
Decided she should try and destroy my life. So, yeah. Dealing with some issues, but never gave up on DV.
Okay, I what did she say? Like a whore is gonna relax? I'm sorry.
Dealing with some issues,
Dealing with
Never
issues.
gave up on DV.
Hold on.
Decided she should try and relax. So yeah.
Try
She should try and relax. So she should try and relax. So relax. So yeah.
Guys, I don't know. You're gonna have to help me out with that one. I heard climax.
Dealing with some issues, but never gave up on DV. Still paid you and
Good boy.
caught up.
Thank
the
you.
last month or so, but just figured I'd give you a jingle and let you know that hey, you're still kicking ass. The show's probably
Awesome.
you know what?
All my listeners have very, very shitty connections, but I understand you were trying to say some nice things to me, so I appreciate that.
September, you heard the songs from the new Walmart commercial?
What? No.
We like bread and butter.
Oh, really?
Toast and jam.
Where have I heard that before? Yeah, we'll play that in just a second. All right, that is all the time we have on this edition of the show. Want you guys to email me, show@distortedview.com. Distortedview.com is our official website. Voicemail line for you, 206-666-4463. That's 206-660. Oh, God is in. Oh, God.
Oh, I love coming on my sweet son's fucking cock. Oh, I love coming on my sweet son's fucking cock. Oh, I love coming on my sweet son's fucking cock.
Spread the distortion. STD, tell all your friends about the podcast. I will see you back tomorrow if and only if you're Sideshow members. Otherwise, I'll see you back on Wednesday. Until then, bye, everybody.
He likes bread and butter. He likes toast and jam. That's what his baby feeds him, and he's her loving man. Well, I like bread and butter. I like toast and jam. That's what my baby feeds me, and I'm her loving man. He likes bread and butter. He likes toast and jam. That's what his baby feeds him, and he's her loving man. Well, she don't cook mashed potatoes. She don't cook T-bone steak. She don't feed me peanut butter. She knows that I can't take. He likes bread and butter. He likes toast and jam. That's what his baby feeds him. He's her loving man. Well, I got home early one morning, much to my surprise. He was eating chicken dumplings with some